Hello friends, Namaskar. My name is Anil Kumar Thanvi and I am a teacher. I am presenting a new model of oscillating universe. And this idea of oscillating universe based on common similarity, symmetricity in entire system of the universe. There are some similar things, similar objects, similar geometrical pattern, common geometrical pattern, common in entire system of the universe. And there is a symmetricity, there is symmetrical structure in the entire system of the universe. What is this common, similar and symmetric geometrical pattern in entire system of the universe? Here I want to explain and its effect on entire geology of the earth. And you can very clearly note this common similar symmetric pattern from surroundings, livings, non-livings, and then a system, and then in our solar system, and in our sun, other stars and other nebula and galaxies and black holes. Now, I want to first explain this common, similar, symmetric pattern, starting from our nearest things, livings. You note carefully. There are some plants. They have phyllotaxy, inflorescence, and you can note branching of leaves and branching of stems. You can note carefully DNA, and then you can note very clearly some flowers and leaves, and then some livings, mammals, arthropods, coelentata, reptilia. Their nature, their habit is twisting. That is half part upper and half part lower. Move opposite direction. If you note carefully, some plants are twisted. Some plants, you note carefully their nature. If you note carefully, mammals, also human, and some arthropods and reptilia, coelentata, their body structure, their body pattern, geometrical pattern, indicates some special geometry. If you note carefully that our body, human body, from inside, every part of your body and your very minutely note that our DNA double helix, why this DNA is twisted, why this is helical, and why mammals have two hands and two legs. I mean 4 legs or body structure. a special pattern you should note. Now, you note arthropoda, uh, butterfly, and many insects, and many, and then you note carefully birds and many uh, their habit and their nature. A texture of livings from their inside to outside, their habit is just a twisting like nature. I want to next, if you note carefully after livings over Earth, that is Prithvi, or Earth, a special pattern of continents. You note carefully why the pattern in northern and southern part of continents is opposite. Is there any meaning to it? Indicate the long journey of a geometry from starting to from universe to starting, and then other celestial bodies. Uh, I mean black holes, nebula, galaxies, and stars, and sun, and then over gas-giant planets, and then rocky planets, and terrestrial planets, and then over Earth. The geometrical pattern of continents above from equator and below from equator. I mean northern and southern hemisphere. The North America bend just like a North America and South America, and between North and South, Mexico, Panama, and you note carefully this is bending structure. If we note carefully, North America and above North America, Canada, and many small continents, and then South America and below South America drag passage. After this, if we note carefully, in ocean mid-Atlantic ridge, the structure of mid-Atlantic ridge is S-type pattern from north to south, the long ridge on the Arctic Ocean. After this, if you note carefully, the structure of Western Europe, European countries, Western European countries bended just like S-type, and below Europe, after if you note Africa, Africa is bended this like, and complete you note S-type structure, and then India is bended, and below India in the Hind Ocean, Indian Ocean, Hind Mahasagar, and Indian Ocean. If you note carefully, in ocean crust of Indian Ocean, this is a structure of opposite to India. And you note Asia and above Asia, Novia Zamilia is a small continent, and it is bended. Now, between Asia and Australia, there is Philippines, Cambodia, Sumatra, Java, and Singapore. This is bended structure. After this, you note Hawaii bend. Hawaii bend turn and bended is this opposite, and New Zealand is opposite. So you note complete Earth system continents structure. Northern hemisphere continents are bended clockwise, and southern hemisphere continents bended opposite counterclockwise. What is the reason? Nobody knows. How these continents come in such a geometrical pattern. After Jurassic and Cretaceous, what was the nature of the force of convective force of Earth that this geometrical pattern of continents come in existence? You understand this? That this is a very clear indication that our Earth in southern hemisphere and in northern hemisphere moving opposite direction. When the Earth in early stage was a gas uh, uh, body, gaseous body, and then it slowly convert and transform in a rocky planet. Uh, so you note carefully uh, how Alfred Wegener theory is correct. You note carefully that how the Pangea, the supercontinent, first come in existence by a volcano eruption, a big continent Pangea come in existence, and convection in heat inside the earth, black Pangea, and Laurasia, Gondwana, and then this structure move. One continent in eastern direction, other continent west direction, and other in north direction, some in south direction. Was the nature of the force? This is not clear. How this possible? How continents move? Uh, but the question is, before Pangea, so we starting birth of Earth, starting origin and formation and evolution of solar system. So first we should note that starting of geoscience, formation and evolution of solar system, and then birth of Earth. I want to request that you note your attention that the starting of formation and evolution of solar system, uh, I say this is a incorrect thinking of formation and evolution of solar system, because our solar system and the sun was big, more big, more big, more big. So our sun was, before this current stage, was very big in size, and gravity, mass, temperature, radius, diameter, and magnetic field was uh, much more before this current state of the sun. So our sun contact from big size to small size, and the current state, before this current state of the sun, this was not a cloud of gas, particle, and dust. I am not agree. Uh, I am not agreeing with the Kant and Laplace nebula hypothesis, because I am presenting a new idea of formation and evolution of solar system. Our sun was very big in size before this current state, and sun was bigger and more big, more, and this is not only size matter, but we are presenting that actually, birth of sun is a different process. You should note that our solar system was big and bigger, more in big size. So planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto all was in big size, and solar system was more big size. So first you note that what we are seeing today, or planets of Earth and other planets, the birth of solar system, the age of the birth of solar system is not 4.5 billion years, and the Earth was not formed by collision of I mean that collision of asteroids and planetesimal bodies, collision and merging, and this is a very wrong thinking. How I am saying this? Because because NASA Kepler mission discovered 3,000, more than 3,000 planets, and some planets are big in size and everything. I mean, gravity, temperature, magnetic nature, and magnetic field, and chemical. So, before this Earth stage, Earth was a big in super Earth, Kepler planet, and more big. I mean, mini Neptune and Neptune, and before Neptune, this was mini Uranus. Before mini Uranus, it was a Uranus, and before Uranus, it was more. So, going back in our history of our planet, this is NASA Kepler mission that explains that how a planet from gas giant state to rocky state, slowly solidification, very, very slowly, over Jupiter will convert in a next state of gas giant state, and then Saturn. And because between Jupiter and Saturn, there have been discovered large number of gas giant planets. This indication is by NASA Kepler mission. After Saturn and Uranus, between Uranus and Saturn, there has been discovered many planets between Saturn and Uranus and Neptune and Super Earth and Earth. So actually, birth of Earth or a planet just like Earth, a habitable planet, is from a gas giant state to transform in a rocky planet. So carefully note, actually the Earth was not formed from birth of Earth is not by collision. Actually, birth of Earth by transformation, by conversion of a gas giant planet in rocky planet. So dear friends, please, starting from first chapter of geoscience, first first you note that how a planet come in such a Earth-like state. So solidification of a planet from gas giant to rocky state is a very slow process. This is not the age of 4.6 billion years. So actually we note how origin and of continents and ocean start. First we should note that outside Wagner theory, based on formation and evolution of solar system by Kant and Laplace. But our idea of formation and evolution of solar system is different. And we are presenting transformation theory, not collision theory. We are not supporting the collision theory. So formation and evolution of solar system is not by Kant, Laplace, dust particle and clouds come near and they rotate and some asteroid like bodies collision and then formation of the earth. So this theory is not correct. Uh, how we say this? Because NASA Kepler mission and by other mission, many planets, stars, and many uh, planets are discovering. And currently, NASA Kepler mission has end, but other mission in current from different institution of the world. So, dear friend, note carefully. In geoscience, the first chapter, uh, formation and evolution of solar system is wrong. Then how we understand the origin of continents and ocean? Here start a new theory of origin and of continent and ocean. And Alfred Wegener theory is question marked. And Alfred Wegener theory uh, proved to be wrong because first chapter starting of first chapter in geoscience, first chapter formation and evolution of solar system and birth of earth is wrong. Now we are presenting a new idea of birth of earth, and then we are presenting how a planet from gas to solidify to earth. So how the solid crust of earth formation and continents formed. Uh, Dear friends, this is my book, Supercontinent, a Gigantic Illusion. Hope you can, I can send you the PDF of this book. And in this book, I explain on the basis of common similarity and symmetricity, the pattern of continents and how the formation of evolution of a solar system, a new idea of solar system affect entire geoscience. So I request to all geoscientists, please study this new model of formation of continents and how continents come in existence, how oceans and ocean water come in existence, how life. We have also evidences of such a model of origin of continents and ocean. So why we are against to Alfred Wegener theory of origin of continents and ocean. I hope you will join me, continue, and try to understand what I am presenting, a new idea of birth of a Earth-like planet and how this habitable planet establish a new geoscience. And dear friends, first chapter of geoscience, a student when he read the first chapter of geology, and he note that birth of earth is wrong. The idea of birth of earth and formation and evolution of solar system is complete wrong. Then how that affect entire geoscience? I hope you will join me, continue and try to understand how I explain a new geology, a new geophysics, a new geoscience on the base of a new idea of formation and evolution of solar system and birth of Earth. So thank you. This is the first part. I will in next part explain plate tectonics, continental drift, and evidences all things of geoscience. So friends, please continue join. Thank you.